Hey folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play REDCON. So sorry to bombard you folks with so many videos of this game, but a lot of you seem to really enjoy this series, and I'm getting a lot of subscribers, so hey, I'm going to keep the series going, so as long as the views keep coming. So, right now we are playing in easy mode. If you want to see normal mode, check out videos 1 through 30. Alright, so I guess we'll stick with this layout, and if something changes, then we can always go back. Alright, so let's take a look and see what he has. He's got 2 ammo depots. Wow, okay, so how are we going to do this? I think let's just destroy these things here are going to be really nasty. I wonder if we can destroy. Yeah, let's try and take these out as quickly as possible. These mortars here are really nasty. I'll set this to double shot. And I could do, like, say, incendiary or something like that, but I think my goal is going to be knocking stuff offline and then switching over to the heavy stuff. Basically, I'm trying to prevent him from... okay, it looks like he's rectified his ammo issue. Alright, let's try and get these offline as quickly as possible. These things can take a lot of punishment. Looks like he's attacking... Alright, come on, take that out. Nice. Okay, that's one down. Let's try for this one back here. Is that everything? Yep, okay. Awesome. Yeah, the less they have a chance to fire, the better. Let's get over here and fix that. Wow, this guy's really hurting. Alright, let's get him up here. Switch him out. Oh my! Alright, that was a bad idea. Alright, let's get this guy up here. And let's get this guy back into the ammo room. Alright, so that's down. Let's go ahead and attack this one here. This one in the middle. You know what? There's a bunch trying to repair this. I'm wondering... Let's go ahead and put this on stun. And if... yeah, we need someone in the ammo room ASAP. Actually, 2 people. If I can get incendiary online... Hell, I mean, neurotoxin would work too, but at the same time... with fire... Alright, let's just do that. Nice, okay. We want attack. Okay, yeah, we want pressure on... We do want pressure on these 2 here to prevent them from repairing it. He does have a med bay, so that's something to be mindful of. He can heal up. Alright, so if I stun... I'm going to put this on hold fire so I know that I can stun someone. And... I guess I could turn this into a shredder round. Alright. Since incendiary is going to take a while. Nice. Took a hit there. Let's switch... I don't want them repairing this, so I'm going to switch this over to that. Alright. Let's keep that offline. And let's see if we can stun him. I think the shredder... Nice. Okay, what did I hit? Oh, I hit that. Okay. I should have put this on hold as well. Looks like he just stunned me. Alright, this one's almost ready. Let's attack this one back here, because it's being repaired rather quickly. Trying to keep his stuff offline if we can. Alright, so this is ready and this is ready. I'm going to go ahead and stun this group here. And then launch a shredder round at it. Wow, that's 3 of them. Nice. Alright, if we can concentrate fire here, we might actually destroy them. 1, 2... Although, I'm going to go ahead and use my sniper turret on the med bay, prevent them from healing up. Alright, so let's just do that. Nice. Alright. We can just take that out, that'd be awesome. Alright, the stun is almost ready again. Oh no, they're running. Okay. 90% I could stun them in here, which is where they're going to be heading anyway. So let's do that. In the meantime, let's get that attacked. That attacked. Okay, sniper. Nice, that's stunned. Awesome. And let's go ahead and try and shred this room if we can. And if we can hit with that 80% chance, that'd be a decent killing. Oh, nice. Okay, so we took out like 2 or 3 of them at least. Alright. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and stun the folks in this room again. Okay. Nice! Man, that sniper couldn't have done any better with that. Okay. So there's 2 left. There's 1 there and 1 there. Alright, so this shredder... No one's manning this, so I don't know if he's going to move or not. I think I'll wait until... yeah, let's wait on that. Alright, now let's not attack that anymore. We'll attack the medbay and try and take that offline. I don't want him repairing that. Alright, where is his other guy? Okay, here he is. Let's go ahead and stun this guy here. And then we'll use... Nice. We'll use a shredder round. That should hopefully knock him out. There we go. It did. He's got 1 guy left. Alright, now... Now we can be jerks and just start doing... Okay, we don't need shredder rounds anymore, I don't think. Or stun for that matter. Let's just... His health is low. The medbay's almost dead. Let's just try and take things over with incendiary. And that'll be game. And I can take these off of hold fire. Alright, he's still doing some decent damage though. So let's try and take out some of this in the back if we can. %. That's 100%. Actually, let's switch targets. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, nasty. He took... Well, that's just... I mean, that was my weaker cannon, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, let's get... Alright, now this thing's gonna fire at... Yeah, let's attack that. Nice! Okay. Alright, fire number 1. Fire number 2. Okay, awesome. So I don't think we need this anymore. Now that we've started some fires, I mean, we can let it spread or we can just wipe him out now and be done with it. Alright, so let's attack his last remaining cannon. Get that out of the way. Alright, let's switch targets. We're starting to attack rooms that we don't need to anymore. Alright, let's go for these down here. And this little cannon will finish this little cannon off here. Basilisk cannon, I should say. Alright, let's go for the power plant. And the ammo rooms cause more fires, because why not? Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and switch targets. This thing's gonna die soon. Alright, that's 1 down. Alright, that's offline. Awesome. Let's get the armory down. Suppose I can do double shot with this. It's not going to hurt anything. And that's it. Awesome. Typhon Heavy Cannon. Talus Siege Mortar Mark II. Tartarus Heavy Mortar and Active Defense Control 2. Alright. All of which I may want to include. Alright. I like the Typhon Heavy Cannon, but I kind of like having multiple guns as well. Do I want this? 3-8 35 damage or 4-8 60 damage? Well, it does more damage, so let's put that back here. Do I want this or not? I mean, I kind of like having the ability to stun with this one here, and then wreak havoc with my other ones. And I'm gonna, well, this can use shredder rounds, but at the same time, Alright, well, let's just go ahead and use what we have. Alright, so we've got... He's really low on ammo production. He's got some turrets for defense. Alright, so I think the sniper turret is what we want to take out first. If we can just concentrate fire on this, that'd be awesome. It's also least likely to get knocked out of the sky. He's got a flat cannon in the back, but this one, yeah, this flat can't reach the front here. So taking these out here would be a good idea. There we go. Let's go ahead and do double shot on this. Alright, good. Alright, so that's one. Let's go for... Let's see if we can knock out these missiles down here. I don't need that crap in my base. Although this laser would also cause an issue. Although there's only one of them. I'm not going to worry too much about that. The nice thing about destroying this particular missile type is that it will release a cloud of toxins. And it'll prevent anyone from... Oh, like 80% chance to miss, really. I guess what I meant to say was, there was an 80% chance to hit, and it missed. Alright, I'm going to use my sniper turret, and I think attack this room back here. Actually, you know what? Let's try and knock out 80%. Actually, let's go for this room. We'll work our way in if we can. Although I would like to knock... It's tough. Do I go after his cannons, or do I go after his power? Let's go... Alright, let's go after... Okay, that's not going to reach. Let's go after that. Alright. Get out of there. Ooh, that was close. Alright, he just... Alright, this missile's gonna hit probably. Just because... Yeah, get out of there. That was close. Alright, get back down there. Nice. Okay, so this room is now offline. Let's switch targets, and let's have this one attack this to keep it offline. And we'll have these two main guns attack this one here. Although I wouldn't mind this, because he's repairing him. Yeah, he's healing himself in this room here. Alright, yeah, if there's a way to... No, I missed. Okay. 60% chance to hit. That's 50. keep missing that one. I don't want to keep wasting 60% chance to hit and I miss twice. Alright, let's just try and take these out then. There he goes again. Alright, let's get that repaired real quick. Alright, so that's offline. Let's... Okay, his power's about to come back. Let's put pressure down here. Let's go after this laser here. Mortar can be moved down there. Alright, sniper. Yeah, I guess we'll sniper that room. Let's get back down there. Fix that up. Alright, laser's offline. Awesome. Let's get that guy down here now. We can switch targets. I think we'll go after the mortar next. Although, we do want to be careful not to let these repair. Alright, mortar. Alright. And that's going to hit. Lovely. That's alright. Luckily, it's not the toxin missiles or anything, so I don't have to worry too much. Nice. Okay. So the only thing he has right now is his missiles back here. Let's continue attack. Let's go after his medbay now. I don't want him healing that. Nice. And I think I just knocked out one of his guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch. Do I want to switch over to a different ammo type or not? I don't think it's necessary. Alright, let's attack this. Yeah, we'll just go after this room here. Be done with it. Right, the medbay's almost offline. If we can just destroy it, that'd be awesome. Ooh. Nice! Well, that's gone. Alright. Oh, he's almost dead anyway. Look at his health. Alright. Yeah, a few more hits and he's gone anyway. Let's just take this out real quick. This fleet command. Dead. Get up there. There we go. This is where we learn how to use shields. Lovely. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video here. If you guys want to see more gameplay, let me know. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel. And check out my official website, www.dadsgaming.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.